Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming bringing you this Team of the Season player review, and as you can see up on screen, we have ourselves Team of the Season Godin over there, who we did pick up for 96,000 coins, and this one was requested by a subscriber. So for the subscriber that asked for this one, he wanted to see also Courtois, and that's the one I also got previously. I think it was yesterday. So anyway, getting to him, he's got 96k. I picked him up for. Played around about, I think it was 7 or 8 games in total. And it was not a bad player. Definitely, I'd say he's one player that takes a little bit of time to get used to, but he does have 92 defending, 90 heading on the base stats of his card, and that is something really awesome. So we're going to cover that in just a second. We're going to go through the in-game stats. If you guys are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, and also if you guys have any Team of the Season players or maybe informs you'd like me to review, I do have, I think, 4 more that are going to be out tonight. This is the second video of 6 today, so yeah, I'm getting a lot of player reviews done today. But by all means, if you guys have any players you'd like me to review, leave them in the comment section and I'll get to them as quickly as I can. Now, on terms of skill attributes, he does have 80 ball control, he's got 94 heading accuracy, and I definitely found that was a bit of a questionable stat, probably put it as 88 or 87. Not all of them were on target, and that's something that worried me quite a bit because it just wasn't good enough when I had many corner opportunities. But in terms of defensive corners, he was very solid, and he would make sure that he has the ball out quite easily. Over there, you can see that he is 6'1". He is the Uruguayan man that is going to be playing actually in the World Cup as well. Got medium work rates, which I probably found didn't benefit him too much in the game, but minus that over there, he does have 85 strength, and one issue I did find with him was more or less his agility. On the ball, he sort of just would be a bit slow and sluggish, and I didn't like that on the terms of a centre-back, because you want your centre-back to be more or less a bit quick, and in comparison to the other players that I had in my squads and that I tried out alongside him, like Sergio Ramos and Miranda, he just didn't perform to their sort of level, so it was more or less just reviewing him separately with the other Team of the Seasons and just going with that. Now over here you can see he does clear out the ball very frequently. He was a very decent player, and we got put up against Messi and I believe Neymar in 2 games that I played, so he was actually performing quite well. He would win everything in the air and clear it out, but as you can hear, attacking corner wise, heading accuracy not very good, and I found that a big issue because I like to have a player that sort of just gives me that ease up front from a corner. And he didn't really provide that too well. It was more or less left to Pepe to do all the business as well. But you can see over there, yet again, sending it wide. So probably attacking corners, I wouldn't say he's the best. But in terms of defensively, he does sweep up quite nicely. Does block off a lot of shots, gets a lot of clearances. Very acrobatic from those clearances. And you can see over here against players like Benzema, the sliding tackle got a bit mistimed over there. And the ref did pull him out the red card. And that was actually the only red card I got with him, surprisingly. Because some of his sliding tackles didn't pull off so nicely. But after a bit, they were cleaner, and it's just taking a bit of time because he is a bit slower for a player. You can see over here, going after Messi and actually pulling out a really nice tackle over there. So I think it was just the initial stages. He was a bit of a shaky player. I'd definitely say it'd probably take a little bit of time. So for those of you guys wanting to know, I definitely would say he's not worth his value in terms of paying for that. But over there you can see he does get into a lot of nice standing tackles, and I think standing tackles are the way to go with this guy. So overall you can see over here I've got the pros and the cons of him, and his strengths are definitely that his standing tackles are much more immaculate, very clean with those, and his blocking, he always gets in the way of a lot of shots. In terms of clearances, he was very good at that as well, and pace wise I'd say he's not the greatest, even though he does have 71 pace. I'd more or less go at Ramos or Pepe over him in terms of pace. Defense positioning, he was very good sitting back in the centre back position. He never really went off too frequently. I would say that not too frequently, but he does sometimes wander off the field in terms of going down to the left wing or left mid or right mid side. Now, in terms of weaknesses, I have put as his agility because I just felt it was a bit too slow, and when you've got quite fast opponents, he will more or less not do a great job. And attacking corners as another weakness, because attacking corner wise, he just wasn't giving me what I needed as a centre back in my team. So overall I've given him an 8.5 as I thought he was a decent player. He just didn't have the attacking attribute more or less from corners, which I need in my team. And his pace just let him down quite a bit. So overall 8.5 guys. If you guys have any other players you'd like me to review, by all means please do leave them down below in the comment section. And if you guys would like me to let me know any other players like informs or maybe man of the match cards as well. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. By all means please do drop it a like if you have enjoyed the video. Subscribe guys for more daily FIFA 14 content, and I'll catch you guys for the other 4 videos later on today.